Hello and welcome everyone. We're gonna continue our playthrough of Pathfinder Wrath of Righteousness. And I hope it's gonna be almost the last episode. It's a long game. So right now, I'm gonna head out to the Threshold, where we are expected to fight the last battle. Let's remember, how is it called? Last barrier, okay, save. So I tried off stream putting some gear on my characters. Not very much changed. It's a tedious task, let's say it.
After breaking the blockade of the demon armies and defeating Discari, the Crusade forces close in on the Threshold Fortress. The place where 100 years ago, the first rift between the planes was opened. The place where this story will end.
Commander himself marching to come. I mighty Khora Mezdach, I'll tear him to shreds. Didn't we defeat your army?
No reason to pause.
Okay. Only thing I did not manage to do is equip some gear on our pets.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
So let's try and take a look. Okay, horsey, what do you have? +4. Let's give you +5. No armor for you. Got a +5 mighty fist, okay. Nothing else that I can propose to you. Over here, +4. Got one more +5, so here you go. Mighty Fist +4. I'll give you a +5. Let's see, nothing else. Okay, what do we have here? Can give you a good belt, yeah? +3, here you go, +4. Belts. I don't think I have anything, yeah? So not change much, but okay, +3. And you. What about you? Nothing better. Okay. Now do some minimum supervision magic, yeah?
Ona Arayana, Lesano Zanio, Amrando Gratior, Hashani Savitor,
It should work.
Manrisium Purinos,
Bacararos sentence.
Ona Arayana, Inimosi Travisi, 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 Inimosi Travisi. Magnesium Purinos!
Are we ready to move out?
Yes, Axel, yes. Tjo, Force, An. Ba, Ritik. Ba, Ritik. Alla, Swa, Help.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
I'm always open to ideas.
Ba, Ritik. Eslo, Axel, yes. Alla, Swa, Help. Alla, Swa, Help. Alla, Swa, Help. Alla, Swa, Help.
Custo sized.
Ba, Ritik.
Battles await.
How long? 24 hours? Show me the stats. Oh, they stack. Cool.
No one stands in my way.
Now we can fight, yeah?
You are my favorite enemy.
What else can you buff? I think that's it. Okay, now you.
this war.
Amranda Gratior. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi.
I'm all ears.
My will is resolute.
Okay, let's save and see what's gonna happen. I don't remember exactly this part, how does it goes. So gonna see. This may be a fast one or have to fight a lot of enemies.
Resolve.
Okay, we're quite far from any kind of action. I need to get closer, you know. Everyone move closer. Did not see this kind of enemies before, so we're gonna see what we can do. Let's do some evil eye on you. Can try and do a weird spell or haste. Should have haste, yeah. Do it like this. It's close, but not as close as I want. So let's do a haste spell. Can actually attack, yeah. Let's do this one. Yeah, I remember the spell. Tsunami, yeah?
Crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that?
Some of them run away. What can I say? It's life. Okay, now do it like this. And do it like this. Yeah, let's do it like this. And I forgot to do my rage stuff. Yeah. Well, my bad. Camila, what's up? What happened? Tsunami got you? Don't say. No, we're gonna try and kill stuff. What's my do actually?
No glory without risk.
I can still fight.
So the problem is surviving the death of our enemies. Okay.
Anything new?
Yes, haste us, please. Okay, we need to kill this guy somehow. We can teleport closer, I think. This may be too close. Yeah, let's try it like this. I don't think we're gonna have many more like this kind of composition of enemy. Just like a welcome party.
The light, take you!
Okay, these guys fly away. Nice. Now we fight. To kill you very, very fast. Try to. The big guy, the baller, died from weird. Do we need to heal? No.
Gone, fiend!
Trip him, someone. Trip him.
Crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, everyone is running away. So, I can kill you now. Miss. This is bad.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, we tripped him. Nice. Nice. Just knowing the enemy died. First time we can this. Of course, fly away and can drag other enemies, but we're gonna be okay, yeah? Next turn, someone else will die. Where are you, Susan? Gonna come on this side.
Fall!
Drive me.
Run away in fear over there.
Let's hear you cry.
The spirits demand your blood.
Has to be expected, yeah. Other enemies. Let's go back. Don't like swarms.
endure this!
Oh, Chief Skull, you're gonna die, yeah? He's dead. Can I teleport closer?
You are today's sacrifice.
No glory without risk!
This is not gonna work. Okay, let's just zap them.
Make every strike count.
Run them through!
Go for their hearts.
Light, take you!
When this guy is gonna come up, gonna see what's gonna happen. You're gonna get a lot of attack of opportunities, or he's gonna like just kill us.
Laborane Sendet.
Okay, he's out. Did some damage to him. But not too much. Don't see your health.
Out of my way!
I'll cut you wide open.
Into the fray! Huh. Yeah.
One damage. Step aside.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Ma, how much health do you
You
have?
crossed the wrong mongrel.
100.
You won't survive me.
demand your blood.
Without risk.
Oh no, don't fly away. We'll have one fight the whole area, yeah?
Today's sacrifice.
Ride my blade.
The world in crimson.
Okay, no more space to fly away, yeah?
This. Did you see that?
Good. Good fight, guys. Chief Soul, you're awake. I believed you're not gonna die. Oh, hello. No, I don't play with pause because with pause it's okay to fight, I think, maybe on normal and lower, but maybe daring too. But I tried it on core and it's a lot more complicated when you just use the pause, not turn base. So it all depends on how do you manage your party. Tactical pause usually it's harder difficulty, it's very complicated. And I would say on pause you understand, like not on pause but on tactical mode it's easier to understand your abilities that are you gonna use. When using pause it's just they run away, run all how they want and like don't do like much stuff and just physical attack. Okay, storyteller show. Gonna fight. Okay. Let's not make it easy for them, yeah? Yeah, active pause is very chaotic. As I said, on a lower difficulty it's not that important because like you won't die like. But on a higher difficulty you're pretty sure to lose some extra, how to call it, opportunities to do more damage or to survive. Because my main character is a kinetics warrior, or whatever how it's called, and I have this ability, Deadly Air, so it's non-friendly. Like if my character step in it, they die instantly. So if I use pause mode, I'm pretty sure to lose someone just because of this. Okay, guys, come closer. Come and die. can dodge, but it's pretty hard to do because you have to move around. And not many fights give you this opportunity. Okay, Bella, come closer.
I can still fight.
Oh, this is not good. Not good at all.
Magnesium Glorinos!
Into the fray!
Yeah, this game is a lot to take in, and it has like a lot of play. How to say it? Many hours to play. You have to invest in it. Not just to understand it, but even to get it like done. But it's a nice one.
Make every strike count.
This is my second playthrough of this game. First one I did was Angelic Mythic Path. This one is a Demonic Mythic Path, and it plays a lot more different. So this is sure a plus for this kind of games. How are you still alive? Okay, you died. This is good. Now, what to do about you? Let's get closer.
For their hearts! Save the last one for me.
Where? Oh, this is bad. Okay, the second one, where is? Okay.
The light! Take you!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Oh, we won. Nice.
I'm losing my temper.
What about a save?
Head on!
You require my unbiased opinion?
Let me help.
Why do you have only 5 uses? What happened? You're supposed to have 9.
A bright future awaits us.
Are we ready to move out?
Oh, okay. Someone else? Vile Devastator. Okay, Vile Devastator. gonna do it like this. We need to kill these ones before we go in. So let them come to us. Okay, next round everything should die. Wild Devastator. Okay, one more round for you.
Endure this!
Too close.
Let's strike from the shadows.
Okay, let's hope once he's gonna wake up and do attack of opportunity. Nice.
Lacking. You are lacking.
It did some damage to us. 46,000 experience. That's nice. No loot. That's not nice. It's safe.
Let's move already.
Oh, you again. Okay, same tactic. Not gonna rush it, yeah? Don't come closer to us. Okay. Do we have that nasty spellcaster? No, no. No tsunami this time, okay?
Nice try. Didn't work though.
Okay, back up. Need to dispel you, yeah? Okay, this one is down.
Make every strike count.
Alright, not gonna come closer. It's too bad. Zap him.
The Inheritor, guide my blade! Matricium Turinos!
Oh, he's down. Nice. Nice. Can we move this the left? I don't think so, but let's try it.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, he died. This is good. Now I have to kill this guy 2 times. Okay, dispel. And come closer.
Let's hear you cry!
You won't survive me. Endure this! Make every strike count. Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Oh, he survived. Okay.
Run them through!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What a mess!
Is this a mock fight?
A dear guest on my doorstep. Please do come in. You have been long awaited.
Can feel the madness radiating from you, Ariel. What has changed since the last time we met?
Nothing at all.
Let's talk.
We will talk. I promise. But not here. The path to your souls and the world womb's healing demands my death. The accursed threshold prison where everything began must be where everything comes to an end. So I invite you in once again. Cross this threshold. I'll be waiting for you in the heart of the fortress, in the place where the wound was opened.
Okay. Oh, it's just me. Okay, we need to rest, that's for sure.
Hey! Well, are we gonna stick it to the demons one last time? I haven't had time to think about it. All of my thoughts are focused on the coming battle. But I think I'll stay here a while, help the world to return to a life of peace and catch any demons that aren't dead yet. And I don't want to leave all my friends either. When we have peace, there will finally be time to spend with everybody. And after that, well, stick a pin in a map. There are still many places in the world where people are in need of help. Wherever the road takes me, I'll find a way to put my blade to use. And this block of wood.
You're a true friend, Sila. It's been an honor fighting shoulder to shoulder with you.
Back at you, friend. So, are we going to crush some demons? It's time to show them the door once and for all!
Okay, save.
You know what's crazy? I never thought this moment would come so soon. It feels like only yesterday we were trying to bring a blazing Canabras under control, and now we're standing on the cusp of our last battle. Threshold. This isn't how I imagined it. I thought I'd be running happily toward death and trying to do something particularly heroic so I could go out in style. But now, I'm thinking about how we have to win and go back to Dresden because there's so much work still to do there.
Definitely not going to die.
Me too. You've got a whole army behind you, and we're all ready to win. If we fail now, when we've got this far, then that means the Crusades were always doomed to fail. We've been going easy on these demons for too long, don't you think? It's time to show them one last time what Galarians are capable of.
Greetings. Allow me to congratulate you on leading the armies of the Fifth Crusade to its decisive confrontation. Excellent. At last, a real achievement and a genuine chance of victory. Thank you for your high estimation of my abilities. Our views on certain matters have not always aligned, but I fully recognize your achievements as a commander and as a comrade. I suppose I am. Being happy is not in my nature, but for the first time in years, I feel something akin to that emotion. It would be interesting to analyze what I experience when I see the criminal Aurilu Vorlesh defeated, the demons ousted, and the world wound closed at last. It promises to be an exceptional moment. I am always ready.
No, we're gonna stay behind you. There, okay.
At last, this irksome crusade is drawing to a close. All right, it hasn't been that irksome. All in all, it was a fine adventure, and the company was more than adequate. The most important outcome of today, of course, will be that I shall be immortalized in works of art depicting the Fifth Crusade as the most attractive crusader. Perhaps I should reconsider. No. Others can be afraid. But I know who our leader is and what he is capable of. I have never seen you fail to rise to a challenge, no matter how impossible. So leave me and my optimism be. We will win. If anyone should be afraid, it is the wretches inside Threshold. And to the victory feast, I trust?
Of course.
There it is. The Citadel of the Demon Army. You know, I expected it to be formidable and fearsome. Something that would make me quake in terror. But now that I am standing at its gates, I'm surprised at how little fear I feel. Do not mistake this for bravado. Our enemies are dangerous, but no more than that. We have traveled to the heart of the Abyss, and back again. Now we are home, on our own territory. This time, let it be the invaders who quake in terror. I regret that Trevor did not live to see this battle, but that means that today I will be fighting for myself and for him. For everyone who did not live to see our victory.
What are you going to do after we win?
I will go home to Endoran. I will lay down my weapon and never pick up another so long as I live. Save a knife for cutting grapevines. I will serve the goddess in our old temple. And when the peasant children come to pepper me with questions about the Crusade, I will do my utmost to make sure that my stories give none the idea that there is anything beautiful or romantic about war.
Changed so much.
I had to. If I had a choice, I probably would have stayed the same naive little boy I was before the war. The boy who had never killed, who had never been to the Abyss, who had never buried those with whom he had sat around a campfire only the night before. Even so, when I set out to join this war, my head was full of so many romantic notions. More than usual for a naive little boy. But life found a way to shatter those most thoroughly.
Sure, a brother would be proud of you.
Pride is known as a mortal sin for good reason. It was pride that propelled my brother to join the Crusade in search of glory. And look how that ended. No, I am not here to make anyone proud. I only want one thing. For this nightmare, after 100 long years, to finally be over. Ready. Let us drive the demons all the way back to the Abyss!
Yeah. Gold. Oh, I got
So
more.
this is it then. The final push. The last battle where the great heroes will vanquish Arilu Vorlesh and close the world wound, ridding Galarian of a deadly threat. That is how the Chronicles will tell it, I'm sure. You know very well, my friend, that this was never my war. I was merely following the person who offered me protection. I could not have cared less where you led me. That was before. But now, I am surprised to find that I have something to lose. This battle could cost me something I never expected to find. Something I never aspired to. But something... Rush headlong into battle, come what may? I approve of this plan.
Okay. Turn back. It was mightier when I was bigger.
Not a bad spot to end this war. Formidable, menacing. It has a certain style about it.
It's the size of my shoe.
Seeing as our contract is coming to an end, Commander, let me just say that you are the most impressive client I've ever had the pleasure to work with. And a highly lucrative pleasure it's been, too.
Let me try. What are you smoking?
It's strong stuff from Garand. What do you think? Of course. It's worth its weight in gold. It's one of my little weaknesses that I refuse to give up.
Don't regret taking up my offer?
Of course not. Where else would I have had so many adventures? Besides, it's thanks to you that I've been able to add so many accomplishments to my service record, which will boost my rates in the future. You know, it's jobs like this, the ones that are both fun and pay well, that make me love what I do. Huh. Well, it sure wasn't in the name of Iomade.
Of course, money's not the be-all and end-all. You dimwits need someone with a clear head on your side. Someone to watch your back. I know how you hero types love sacrificing yourselves at the drop of a hat. Now you're talking. Why don't you show me who it is we need to kill to win this war? Arilu Vorlesh? I'll wish that lady sweet dreams with unalloyed pleasure.
Chief, is there any chance, even a tiny one, that we can just, call this whole thing off now and go home? Before, I would have just made a run for it, but I can't do that now. Something is holding me back, and I really don't like the thought of leaving you high and dry. See what you turned me into? If you want to send me to the front line, I ain't going, so don't even try that hero stuff on me. I'm gonna fight because I don't want to die.
Yeah, we know that. And you're gonna run away, yeah?
Now. And don't you go getting yourself killed either. I can't stand being sad, so just don't do that to me.
Come on, you have superpowers, no? Everything will be fine.
Uh-huh. Likewise. Well, come on. What are you standing around for? Go and command this crusade of yours. Let's try to wrap this up quick. Either way, whether you win or lose, goodbye, Chief. After this battle, I'll never set foot on Galerion again. But in the Abyss, I'll always remember how much you did for me. And despite all the dangers, I can still get you my wares, even from here. So if you need anything, Chief, you know where to find me.
So, who's left? Nini, of course.
I am calculating the likelihood of your victory. Taking into consideration the fortifications of Threshold, the long period it has been under demon control, and Arilu Vorlesh, who is personally overseeing the defense, I would give the Crusaders a 30% chance of success at most.
Oh, that's good.
Of course, the presence of an illustrious scholar of Galarion in your ranks, meaning me, immediately increases your chances by 5%.
Are you afraid?
Fear is an unproductive emotion that typically gets in the way of a good experiment. And I have never indicated that I do not support my loyal follower in his battle against the demons. I simply calculated your chances of success. If you win, I'll make sure to mention you in my encyclopedia. Aha! With that as an incentive, your chances have increased by 5%. Consider this my contribution to your victory.
Well, it's taken you 4,000 years to get to this point, so I don't think I'm gonna see that encyclopedia. Ember.
This is it. The last fortress. It's been a long road from the river city to here. We walked and walked and walked along the road, and suddenly, there's no more road.
Okay. Are you ready for battle?
Nobody is ready. It will be scary. Very scary. In the last fortress, all the lies will end, and the truth will rise. It's scary, but it's good. Nobody knows what will happen next. People are afraid of the future, so that's why they make it up. They lie to themselves so it's not so scary. They convince themselves and others of the things they make up. But one day the future will come. The story ends, for better or worse. When everything's already happened, there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. And there's no reason to lie. The Redeemed Knights say they need me. I think they can manage fine without me, but maybe I really can help them somehow. I think we'll do a lot of good together.
Let's go.
Hear that, Soot? It's time.
Okay, what does this hand do? The artifact created by years of hard work of servants. Oh. Why not?
losing my temper.
Storyteller. Oh, we can rest. Nice. Let's rest. Or
You
not.
were observing me earlier whilst I was practicing with my.
Should have taken more dispel magic. Well, I'm gonna try it like this. I'm sure we'll get one more rest before the final battle, so should be okay.
Move out.
Healer. Oh, the queen did not came, yeah? Support us. Just send it us to Abyss. Left from Dresden. And that's it, yeah. Okay, let's go inside.
I lead. You follow.
The gates of Threshold, the darkness is dense and viscous, like a brew in a cauldron. Darkness seems to devour light, peering from both sides. But the danger lies not only within. Companions you don't take into final battle will remain here to guard the approach on Threshold. And they must be ready to fight as well. Look into the darkness. Okay. Enter the fortress. So, do we need to rebuff ourselves? I don't think so. Yeah, 6 hours. So, Camellia. Okay, okay.
Are we in trouble yet?
Do is use you.
You are my favorite aide.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
No reason to pause.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better. The world has suffered enough. Now, what am I missing?
Why do you have 5? What happened? Why only 5?
We will win this
I
war.
messed up something, yeah?
All this waiting.
Oh, you've got your Got a penalty on charisma, yeah? That's why. The belt? No, not the belt. What did they give you? A glaive. Free penalty to charisma and you lose so many... Okay, good to know. Save. And now let the fun begin. Now what do we need? We need to buff some haste.
I'm always open to ideas.
Oh, that's on top. You hear the sound and laughter of the lady in shadow. You do not disappoint me, my chosen. Your performance has been flawless. I hope you will continue to impress me, but you will do what needs to be done in the end. I don't belong to you, and neither will my victory. What do you want from me? Do you know what lies ahead? Better than anyone, and yet not well enough. You are about to confront the most little powerful and capable servant I ever had. She's unmatched in her abilities, but you are her creation, her masterpiece. You're the only one who stands a chance of stopping her. Creation must surpass the creator. Why don't you join the battle yourself? You're doing perfectly well on your own. Okay. In the past you have rejected my profane gift, but the situation is different now. I face a dangerous enemy. So the first time in many ages of my existence, I offer my patronage a second time. You spurned me once, but now I will ask you again. If you accept my power, I will protect you during your fight against Rilu Vorlesh. If you refuse, you will face her alone. It's a profound
Every
gift.
succubus can bestow her dark patronage upon whomever she likes. My magic will enter your being and enhance your already exceptional abilities. It will also allow me to watch over you and, if you are in mortal peril, help you. It will not make me your guardian demon, but you can expect to receive some aid from me. Furthermore, there is one more aspect to a profane gift. It allows the succubus to affect the mind of whoever is under her protection. You have proven to be trustworthy, and so I will not exploit this by invading your thoughts. Others, however, will not be so kind to you. If a powerful demoness charms you with her magic and grants you her profane gift, you will become her toy. A mortal can only have the patronage of one succubus, and I would rather give you mine than leave your enemies a chance to cause you harm.
I don't need your gift. You will regret your decision. In your moment of defeat, you will remember the victory that could have been yours. But your inside pleases me. You are defiant, headstrong and driven, just like me. You do not yield to powers of the others. I refuse to give up my independence, and it seems that you are the same. We have so much in common. It's possible that you are more deserving of my gift than the obedient servants who subjugate themselves to my will. Yes, I think I will give you my gift after all. Have woven this wreath from the darkness, most sincerely shadow of abyss. Wear it as a sign of my respect. Tickle falls silent, but you hear a pure, clear voice, the voice of Yomade. The words resound in your ears like a roll of thunder. You have made the right choice. Your soul has the strength and fortitude to cast aside the lady in shadow lies. There is hope for you yet. I wish you good fortune, Crusader. Go forth and do what must be done. Hey, Yomade. Thank you for your kind words. Maybe some kind of reward? Headband of Perfection +8. What does +8 do? +8 plus every stat? Interesting. Range weapon. Well, we've got only one as a range weapon. +8 to everything. Intelligence, charisma, and wisdom. I should give it to you. Okay, Lan, what have you... let's see. Was it? Was this one? Yeah, wisdom. Here you go. This should be better, yeah?
The goddess protects us.
And let's save. Okay. Are you an enemy? Warriors of the Warstone who have been set free, and we're here to honor the death of our liberator. Oh, okay. It's a new stuff. Oh, we still have to fight. About my mythic level 10 now. Nothing.
Into the fray!
No one died. Okay, it's quite bad.
You won't survive me. Begone, fiend!
How much armor class do you have? Not even 160? Whoa. 60, that's too much, no?
Wide open.
I'm gonna start like casting your tsunami now, and pretty bad. Okay, let's fight like this.
No glory without risk!
No way, we got a hit.
endure this!
Need your assistance.
Ah, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. This kind of enemy must be taken very serious, so we're not gonna avoid some losses, yeah? Armor class 60. For a small, simple guy.
Let's move already.
Let's start from here. Okay. Gonna help, that's good. This worm should die.
Be gone, fiend!
The light take you!
Okay, it's a rage. And that's right. Was a lot of damage. But we also took some burn damage. So next time I'm gonna try it like this. Oh, okay. We have the pushing and the entangling on of them. We're gonna be waking up and we're gonna cast some stuff. Tsunami. I hate this spell.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
The inheritor, guide my
Yes, kill him, please. Nice. Nice. Now, who's left? You, and you run away in the wrong direction. What can we do? Not gonna chase you, so let's wait. Combat is finished. Good. Save.
Battles await. survive me. Endure this!
Okay. Have more enemies? No, we don't.
I'm losing my temper.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Man, you're gonna fly away, yeah?
No glory without risk.
I regret having to kill you, but I must listen to my mother. Some kind of mini boss here.
The light, take you.
Oh, he died from the first hit. Ah.
Make every strike count.
I can still fight.
Okay, so survive. Just survive. Nice.
Go. Into the fray.
Okay, this is a problem.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, he's afraid. Oh, little guy. Don't run away. Nothing special on you, yeah? getting closer.
To battle, my friends!
Okay, what about your stats? AC 37, not so bad. Как hit you, yeah?
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Yeah, we got more enemies.
Right, take you! I'll cut you wide open!
You won't survive me. Did you see that?
And you are C60, of course.
Into the fray!
No, this is not gonna work. Swarm things. Need to kill them right away before they even move. Have no other abilities to do damage to them.
You are my favorite aide.
My will is resolute.
I'm losing my temper.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light, take you!
You won't survive me.
Okay. Can save. Let's save. Got the trap somewhere here.
Battles await. None shall escape.
Okay, this should help with first ones.
Endure this!
Okay, these guys run away. This one, can we get it? I don't wanna move. Okay, let's enrage. Okay, he's down. This is perfect.
Make every strike count.
Okay, I have a choice. I recast for Deadly Earth or I cancel it. If the Deadly Earth is the only thing that can damage him at this point, I'm gonna try and recast it a little bit closer. But I don't think, yeah, I don't have the movement for it. Okay, Lan, maybe you can kill him?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
One critical, please. No?
I hope you appreciate this. I'll cut you wide open!
Okay. One enemy, two enemies remain, but they're far away from us. Let's skip this too. Surely we can like end the turn base and get everyone back.
Let's strike from the shadows.
Okay, let's save.
Let's move already.
So, let's start with the deadly earth, because the swarms were gonna kill us.
All this waiting bores me. I'm losing my temper. Cut them to pieces!
Nice, critical, 600. Okay, give me more. Finish him off.
You won't survive me.
It's two of them. Oh, this is bad.
Into the fray! I'm done with you!
Okay, let's buff some resistance. Gold. Do we have something like this? Sonic Gold. Okay. Get a little bit closer. Okay,
The spirits demand your blood!
do some damage.
Endure this!
Camille, are you gonna die? Or are you gonna survive? Oh, Okay, so next, heal everyone, please. Heal.
Let's hear you cry. Run them through.
You are today's sacrifice.
Make every strike count. Begone, fiend!
No glory without risk! Yeah!
Out of my way!
Go for their hearts!
Wrong mongrel.
Let me help.
No reason to pause.
Can't hide from me.
Battles await. No one stands in my way. Got it. Let's move already. Head on!
Can't be dismissed as a calculation error. You knew failure was a possibility. Then why? Why? Yes, it's decided. I will tell you the truth before we fight to the death. Would you like to know why I upended your life? This place is my demiplane. I created it when I was a prisoner in Threshold. I would slip away to conduct my rituals here in secret. This is where I decided to create what mortals would later call the World Wound. This is where I made all my preparations. Do you understand? Escaping was never my goal. I could have easily disappeared from Threshold. I could have passed through it like water through sand.
Yeah, we know that.
Some believe that I brought Sarkoris to ruin out of revenge, and I suppose there is some truth to that. I did have reason for revenge. You've been to the secret part of my laboratory and know what I'm talking about. Or at least you have an inkling. My laboratory. The old house in the middle of nowhere that marked the entrance to my lab. It was the home of Arilu Vorlesh when I was still a mere mortal. I lived there with my son, away from the din of the crowd, and sheltered from the keen gaze of the Sarkorian witch hunters. It was a place where the reality of our world was in close proximity to the abyss. A place where I could study the magic forbidden to all Sarkorians. I thought I had hidden my home well, but I was wrong. They found it. They found us. At that hour, I was there, in the laboratory. That damned laboratory I loved so much. I was absorbed in one of my experiments when the hunters arrived on our doorstep. I was sitting at my desk, recording my observations, thoughts, and calculations, as was my habit. That's when I heard the noise outside. The fight was brief. It barely lasted a moment. By the time I sensed that something was amiss and hurried out to see what was happening, it was too late. All I could do was cradle the body of my dead child and cry after their departing soul. I promise.
Why did the Sarkorian hunters attack your son?
Because they saw him with a scroll that he had secretly borrowed from my supply. He was trying to perform a forbidden ritual. Children, they are always drawn to the unknown. But for the Threshold hunters, this child playing with a magical trinket he stole from an adult was just as much of a criminal as the worst demon worshippers.
Nothing could justify the killing of a child.
I am not concerned with whether it was justified or not, or with the application of morality, the law, or the teachings of any god. Look around you. This demi-plane. The first time I escaped from my cell and ran here, I was trying to resurrect my son. I tried many things, but all my efforts were in vain. The soul had already received Pharasma's judgment, and had been sent on the path determined by the gods. Into the abyss. And when I realized that, I rebelled. But not against my jailers. Not against those who had murdered my child. Not even against Sarkoris. My uprising was against destiny. Death, and the laws that the gods had forced upon our lives. I realized then that I wouldn't be satisfied with simply returning my son to life. I had to shatter this order once and for all, and make it so that neither Pharasma and her lackeys nor death itself could ever stand between us. Only by stepping beyond the bounds of what had been ordained for mortal kind. By obtaining powers that rivaled the divine, could we become free.
So by the end you still want immortality and power, yeah? Not your son's life.
And with this newfound purpose, I turned myself into a half-demon. Fusing the spiritual essence of the two planes was the only way I could achieve my goal. I let the abyss into my soul, and into this world. I opened the world wound. I danced around 3 demon lords, making them assist me without ever revealing my true intentions. They just believed they were dealing with another power-hungry mortal. But in reality, I was after one thing. I wanted to find what was left of my son's soul, and give him a new birth. One that would prevent anything from ever harming him again. And then I found you. I chose you because I felt a faint affinity to you. I thought your soul could accept the remains of my son's soul, like the soil takes a seed.
Oh, I'm so good looking.
I thought I could bring back my child by tethering the mangled remnants of his soul to a pure mortal soul untouched by the abyss. I thought the power of the Nahindrian crystals would allow me to protect him forever. That I could tear him away from the dominion of mortal nature. But I was mistaken in both assumptions. Now I'm about to face the consequences of my mistake. You will witness them as well.
Save the last one for me.
Okay. Most problematic are you two guys. They have no more demonic rage. This makes me cry.
endure this! Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
I'll cut you wide open.
Fall! Make every strike count.
Pain is excruciating.
Отвисай би. Let me restart the game. It's lagging too much. I can't understand it's the game or my PC. Before it wasn't like this bad, but for some reason by the end of the game it's like real problematic. Oh, can rest. Okay, that's good to know.
You require my unbiased opinion?
No one stands in my way.
Can't be dismissed as a calculation error. Yes, it's decided. I will display some of I thought I had hidden my home well, but I was wrong. They found it. But I have no interest. Look around you. And with this, and then I thought.
No time for debates.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, this one survived. Let's move farther away. Those guys. Okay, one is dead. Nice.
You won't survive.
This will leave a bruise.
Fabrizio Turinos!
Nad Orma.
Nice.
Let's move already.
Okay, everyone come closer. Let's do some level ups. Let's go with toughness. Okay, we should do it, yeah?
Battles await. All
of this waiting bores me.
Interesting. Maybe I should have rest. I'm gonna know now.
Should not have come here.
This is what's going on outside.
Aurilu Vorlesh, the one you call the betrayer, have nothing to offer you but death. Karamzadeh, I will give you the chance to avenge your death. Rise.
Curse you, mortal scum. You have struck ice into my heart. I will devour your souls to loosen its freezing grip.
She can resurrect demons? It's interesting.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Get ready, yeah? No buffs at all. Okay, let's see what we have. Let's do buffs. And this one is the horse. Okay, just move. Spells. Let's see, buffs. Okay. Rachel, go and mount your horse. Okay, you got no buffs. In Doom. Vulcan skip the turn. Okay, which side is the easiest one? Doesn't matter, yeah. Got two sides to fight, right and left. So let's go this side first.
Cover me, all right?
Ember, can you buff something else? Nice. Oh no. This side is gonna get killed. Very easy. Okay, where are you?
Simply business.
Nice. What about you? Can you buff something, your group? At least something, yeah?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Haste. I should have used haste. Well, let's do damage.
Surrender or else.
Or else. Okay, let's get closer. Let's buff some fire resistance first.
Retreat is not an option.
Out of my sight!
Kneel before me.
Fabrizio Turinos!
I will see to your demise.
Oh, don't kill Golden, please.
Tactical retreat! No!
Okay, you're lucky you have last stand.
Distract them from me.
This one's mine.
We survived. Reach the end. Oh, we're gonna fight the Echo of Discard.
Head on!
The world has suffered enough.
I've got arrested for some reason.
No one stands in my way.
I will lend you my aid.
I'm losing my temper.
But not completely.
I take the voice of the spirits.
Let me help.
Let's move already. The mortal who ventured recklessly into the abyss has now reached threshold. In Iz, you struck down my creator and master Discari. But if that makes you dismissive of his echo, if you think I do not pose a threat, then you are greatly mistaken.
You did not want to fight me in the abyss, so why are you here?
I was hunting the hand of the inheritor in the abyss, not you. And what a good hunt it was. But now things are different. Now you are the prey I covet more than anything else.
Where is Discari?
Master is in the abyss, in his realm. No, he does not wish to meet with you yet. A demon lord cannot afford 2 deaths in succession. It will kill them permanently.
Out of my way.
No, I'm not afraid of your threats, and there's nothing you could offer me that would make me withdraw. He lost to you. He lost. The great Discari himself lost to a mortal. So what happens if I succeed where the great lord failed? If an echo destroys the one its originator could not defeat, who would that make me? What would it prove? I'll risk my life to know. You are not just my enemy, you are my chance. A chance I won't miss.
Clay should have rested.
remove this obstacle.
Endure this! Let's strike from the shadows. Laborare sentes. Begone, fiend!
The spirits demand your blood.
The light, take you!
He died from weird. Oh no. Poor guy. Regular mobs have immunity, but he... Oh no. If I knew, I would not like... I wouldn't like use my domain ability. Okay, let's rest.
Open your heart to me.
I'm always open to ideas.
Legendary proportion. Should I buff it or not? Okay, let's do it.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
You can trust me.
No reason to pause.
Una adayan inimos kadisi amranda gratio inimos
Are we in trouble yet? All this waiting bores me.
Save, and let's fight. Echo Discari died from a weird spot.
You follow.
How's that possible, huh? He wasn't mentally prepared for this, yeah? Again, we go inside, so buffs, let's buff stuff. Why not?
I'll watch your back.
Together we stand.
My will is resolute.
Here we are.
This is where it happened. It was here that I conducted the ritual, sewing my soul and the essence of the abyss together, feeling the world change around me as every stitch brought Galarian closer to the abyss. And it was here that even though you have no memory of it, I did the same to your soul.
Thank
A
you.
researcher must not have any personal feelings for the subjects of their experiments. And yet, I find myself unable to remain completely detached from the world wound. I created it. I allowed it to be. It holds a place in my heart, even if I'm slowly paying for it with my life. A researcher must be particularly resilient in the face of mistakes, incorrect hypotheses, and failed experiments. You are my failed experiment. I think I'll feel some regret for ending your current life. But you can rest assured that such sentiments will not stop me.
I can tell you've been preparing this place for battle, but there's more to it, am I right? Since a barrier spell waiting to be activated. Something deadly.
You're so adept at magic. Of course, I've been preparing for our meeting. And hopefully I've prepared well.
Why did you call me a failed experiment?
When I poured what was left of my son's soul into your soul, I was expecting it to bring him back. They say death and the judgment of Pharasma purges the soul of everything it once was in life. But this cannot be true. I have researched this subject meticulously and have collected enough evidence to prove that supernatural beings born from mortal souls can recall their past. Sometimes partially, sometimes fully. I watched you day and night, waiting for it to happen. For your memory to awaken, or your instincts at least. For anything familiar, something I could immediately recognize. I tested you. I asked you questions and... nothing. Nothing.
Done all of this just to save your child?
Yes. And no. Even if I could have brought back my son, I wouldn't have stopped at that. I wouldn't have been satisfied. Not after what I'd gone through. Not after the things I'd learned. I wanted to become stronger. And I wished the same for my child. I didn't want to be afraid of anything. It wasn't the dogs of Threshold, or even Sarkoris itself, that threatened us. It was the laws of a world governed by death, weakness, and separation. That is why I needed the power of the Nehindrian crystals. I did not wish to merely stave off the agony of the wound. I wanted to tear my son from the grasp of everything that makes us weak and mortal. You have seen a goddess. You have been face to face with demon lords. Were you awed by their greatness? Do you enjoy living in a world where your entire life cycle has been predetermined? Where everything, from your birth to what will happen to your soul after you die, has been decided for you? Or do you find, now that you have experienced the mythic power coursing through your blood, that you prefer to live in a world that you can change? A world that offers you a chance to be anything you want?
I cannot just justify your action, but I understand them.
How strange. You are a kindred spirit. We are so alike. Perhaps the experiment wasn't such a failure in the end. But no, if a hypothesis is proven wrong, it needs to be rejected. But the research process does not stop there. That is all I can tell you right now. It will kill me eventually, but I still have some time left. Years, or decades perhaps. But it doesn't matter. One of us will die today. The tearing of the soul, followed by a cruel and terrible death. But it will likely be quick. And it's finally time to end all this. Asking me to stop is like asking a river not to flow, or a volcano not to erupt. Death is not the end. I have spent 100 years trying to prove it, and I will not stop now. This experiment was unsuccessful, but that just means I need to adjust the initial conditions and try again. I am still alive. I still have time. You, the current you, will have to die. But only to surrender the soul you share with my son. I will start over. This time I will do everything differently. I will work with even greater precision. I will turn the world upside down if I must. I promise.
Okay. No lexicon of Paragon, no good ending for you, yeah? Oh, she's right here. Cool. Cool, not cool.
Make every strike count. Fall.
To the fray!
You are today's sacrifice!
Okay, she lost half of her HP. I'm fine with that. She lost one life.
will bring down the divine wrath.
Oh, so full down. Doing something bad, yeah?
Go for their heart!
Some kind of portal, yeah? Particular. Oh.
Survive me.
I never thought that I would be responsible for the creation of my most powerful enemy.
I've been waiting for you to get distracted, so I can stab you in the back.
I would be overjoyed to discover that I am wrong. I tried to hope, even though there was no hope left. But wait, why do you care? Why are you trying to change my mind? That thirst for truth and knowledge, that is so familiar. But what makes you think I will listen to your arguments? I have gone too far to turn back. How very perceptive. But you didn't think I would make it easy, did you? I won't let you win. You need me alive. You want to use me to close the wound, but I can destroy myself before you have a chance. You're right. I won't gain anything from this. So what now? You are stronger than I could have anticipated. As your creator, I should be proud to be defeated by the one I have imbued with power. Is there any higher praise? But I'm tired. You won't hear me pleading. Let us finish this experiment here and now. Here are my last words. I regret nothing.
Oh! Succumb to rage and you jump into the world wound, yeah? What's the buff of a demon? Your uncontrollable rage. It's your demise. Why did that? Life and death, destiny and great deeds, answers to mysteries, the search of one true path. The mind can comprehend all of this, and then such concept can be written down, a sequence of formulas, a series of lines, a chain of thought. Still, a moment always counts when it's time to wrap up, to reach a conclusion, to put the period at the end of the last sentence. The impossible rift, the bleeding wound that had tormented all of Galorian for hundreds of years, was finally healed. On turning his boiling rage into a weapon, the commander burned the world wound out of existence in one obliterating blast. Pharasma summoned the commander to her court, but another, more imperious summons drowned out the words of the goddess of the dead. It was the Lady in Shadow commanding her champion to return home. Assuming his true demonic form, the commander took his place at Tacticular's side. His conquests were only just beginning. Oh, so she say Pharasma saved us from... Oh, not Pharasma, Tacticula saved us from Pharasma, from true death, yeah. That's an interesting ending. The crusade may not have lasted long, but in that short time Dresden became the commander's city, his citadel. Unsurprisingly, he remained the ruler of the city and the surrounding lands after the spectacular victory at Threshold. Under commander's rule, Dresden became a fearsome stronghold of the Abyss. The once noble crusaders forsook the righteous path and became deranged cultists. Statues of the gods were replaced by demonic altars, and mortal generals were supplanted by vicious brawlers. Rumors spread across Avistan that the world wound had been a mere trial run, and the true invasion of the Abyss was yet to come. Commander let the last resisting crusaders leave Dresden, but this merciful act won him no gratitude. On the contrary, the warriors of light burned with the desire to avenge the betrayal of the disgrace. No sooner had the Fifth Crusade concluded that talk broke out of the need of a sixth. News of Lady in Shadow, powerful new champion, alarmed the other demon lords. The might and appetite of the Midnight Islands were growing too quickly, giving their neighbors cause for concern. Was Nocticular realm intending to dominate the entire Abyss? War between the demons was inevitable. As the leader of the Crusaders, the commander won their loyalty and obedience. Even the Crusaders' darkest hour, the commander found ways to restore the army supply lines. His military acumen was beyond question. Under his leadership, the divided, poorly trained Crusaders' forces were reforged into an invisible army. Due to the success of the commanding deployment strategy, okay. By the end of the war, Mendiv's true political center was Dresden, not Neurocean. After gaining the support of foreign rulers and finding allies in the capital, Dresden became the shining example of a new Mendiv. A kingdom of noble crusaders rooted to the core, and the commander's dark ideas took root in the minds of all. And Geoffrey returned to Neurocean with the intent to rule Mendiv as before, but it turned out Mendivian society was hungry for change. The war-ravaged nation desired new leadership, but the queen would not yield her authority to anyone else. She believed her duty to her homeland had yet to be fulfilled. Quite a few Mendivians wanted to see Dairan Iron inherit the throne. Whoa! On his return to Canabris, Harlan rated and raged against those who had been governing the city in his absence, but contrary to all expectation, Harlan Inquisitors were far less vicious than in day past. It It seems that the time he had spent fighting on the Fifth Crusade had tempered him somewhat. The war zones from the chain that once guarded the borders of Mendef were carefully dismantled one by one. The angels that had been trapped inside returned to heaven. The victory over the World Wound changed many things, but not just Galorian, but the Midnight Islands. Nocticula spent many days pondering the words of a certain young, fearless prophet. Before long, the Lady in Shadow openly renounced her realm and named herself the Redeemer Queen. This revolt against her own demonic nature transformed Nocticula, severed her ties to the Abyss and brought her to Elysium, where, upon creating a realm named Midnight's Palette, the Redeemer Queen attained divine power and became the patroness of exiles. Nocticula's throne did not remain vacant for long. With an iron hand, the commander repressed the emerging riots and asserted himself as the only indisputable successor of the Lady in Shadows. So my plan succeeded in the end. I sided with Nocticula, she saved me from death, and she left the Abyss realm. And I took her place without killing her. Nice. The commander celebrated, as I thought from the beginning, yeah. Commander celebrated his victory over Arashkigal. Little did he know that some demon lords go as far as forfeiting their own life to achieve their ends. The mask of an inscrutable Arashkigal remained in the possession of Commander until the very end. He refused or could not fight straight to discard that sinister item, and shortly after the battle threshold he began disappearing for days. Oh. So I could have sold it and Demon Lord Baphomet suffered defeat, the World Wound was closed and the convenient passage to Galorian was sealed along with it. Baphomet shifted his attention to the realm of other Demon Lords. Shinira, yeah. Discari suffered defeat. Spirit of the Demon Lord Nahindri remains bound to his black heart. For a time, the whereabouts of Nura dead were completely unknown, but when the River Kingdom saw the publicant of her shocking book, To the Abyss and Back. Oh. the end of the war, Camilla remained with the commander, sharing his life worries and joys, trying to accept them as their own. Yet nothing could help her overcome her worst enemy, boredom. On the moonless night, Camilla simply vanished. About a month later, an assassin by the name of Mireille arrived in Varisia. She had few things in common with a missing woman, apart from the fondness for cutting the hearts out of her victims. Darren embraced his new life, one that was free of the other. He became more mature. His smile grew colder, and his choice of diversion more elaborate, and he acquired an imperious streak. His Eterliter's blood seemed to haven't let darkness into Darren's soul, or had it always dwelt there. Whatever the case, in that darkness he was free and happy as never before. Interesting. Was not.
And what of me, the writer of these words? The half-demon witch known as the architect of the world wound. I was defeated and fell at the hand of the one I had tried to transform. My experiment ended in failure, and my life ended along with it. I have recounted the story of my life for you, Pharasma, Lady of Graves. Not only of my life, but of the Commander's also. I believe the tale of such an illustrious figure would pique even a goddess's curiosity. Now you know everything. I await your verdict, Goddess.
I can intervene or let Pharasma deliver her verdict. Let's intervene. Oh, it's not
An
possible.
invader of my court wishes to have their say. I shall allow it.
Okay, where do we have like the ability to do it? Okay, diplomacy. And that's it, yeah.
The laws of the universe have existed for millennia. They are incontrovertible, but even they allow the decider of fate some degree of influence over the verdict. You wrought great evil, while it stemmed from the evil that was done to you. Your actions far exceeded it. Your soul is dark, and there is only one place for you in the universe. And yet, the one whom you harmed most of all now appeals to me on your behalf. I shall send you to the Maelstrom, the plane on the edge of the world. A place to which the gods' gazes do not stray. There you will find yourself. Or you will perish in the whirlwind of chaos that is your soul. So be it. Now you, the mortal who has risen so high as to stand boldly in the presence of the goddess of fate, and look down upon her. Go, live out the rest of your life. But remember, we shall meet again in this hall. Your escape today is but a reprieve.
And that's it, yes. Not a bad ending, but I was hoping for immortality. Well, that's for the next playthrough. Who knows? Maybe next year, yeah? Maybe I will not forget to collect all the items. Well, that's it. That's Pathfinder, Wrath of Righteousness, and it's one of the endings. It's a good game, but it has its buts. Let's say it. It's hard to play this game without knowing stuff, without understanding stuff, and you have to prepare a little bit, like maybe find some guides, some builds for your characters, and yeah, the story is not bad. It's good. The gameplay a little bit too long, I would say, but it's enjoyable, let's say it like this. Okay, so that's it for Pathfinder, and that's it for now. Thank you for being here, thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy it. See you next time.